Hey guys, welcome back and thanks for tuning in. So we're checking out some more Amira Willighagen, and this time she'll be singing When You Wish Upon a Star. Now go ahead and leave me a note in the comments to let me know what you think, and make sure you click that like button for me. But let's see what Amira does for us today, alright? Let's go.
Good day, ladies and gentlemen. I am Amira Willighagen and I'll be performing a very special and beautiful song for you, accompanied by my father, Gerrit Willighagen, all the way from the Netherlands. The song we're going to perform for you in this concert is very, very special for me. It is When You Wish Upon a Star from the Disney movie Pinocchio. The reasons why this song is so special for me is because it reminds me of my young childhood years where everything you experience is just magical and sparkly and you truly appreciate every single beautiful moment in life. I think we can all aspire to be more like that, and I really hope you feel those sparkly magical emotions when you hear this song. I think what this song also represents is faith. Like a child when you wish upon a star, or for example, when you say your prayer at night. With faith, you're never alone, and you always have someone by your side. And I also realize you as veterans have been through so much and have conquered so many mountains. And I believe with faith, anything is possible, even magical things. I really hope you enjoy this song just as much as I will. Thank you. When you wish upon the star, makes no difference who you are. Anything your heart desires will come to you. If your heart is in your dream, no request is too extreme. When you wish upon a star, as dreamers do.
Okay, let's pause it right there just for a second. This is just so sweet. I really did like, her thoughts behind it. It did kind of it gave you an understanding of where this comes from, just on a meaning from her. And we've been listening to some of her earlier days, her earlier performances, and now she's grown into a young lady. And now this is like where you kind of get to see even more of her development. And we get to see it in such a more, a smaller stage performance. I guess it's just because it's a more intimate, right? It's more like you are just kind of enjoying it in a more secluded, quiet environment where you almost just feel so close to her, to the performer. And that gives you an extra little of a welcoming feeling, I would say. Yeah. And because, then you have her father who is playing on the piano, and it's just him and her together. And it feels like it should be a bigger stage because her voice just grows more and more. But on the same side, it's almost like you feel more in like a secluded kind of environment with her, just a small room. and it just feels so nice and so peaceful in a way. And because of this song, you do kind of feel a little bit more uh, captivated by it, right? So, anyway, let's back up just a little bit here, and then let's continue. All right, let's see where we go from here. All right, here we go.
Star as dreamers do, fate is kind. She brings to those who love the sweet fulfillment of their secret longing. Like a bolt out of the blue, fate steps in and sees you through. When you wish upon a star, your dreams come true.
Okay, I'm going to pause it right here just because I want to say something about her voice. Because the voice, I mean, I noticed it earlier on, but now we're talking about because, I mean, she always had an amazing voice. Even at such a young age, you were just astonished that something could come from that, from such a small person, right? I mean, she just has that very adult singing voice, but from somebody that's extremely young. Now, she's a little bit older, but she still has that classic essence. And because we know this song from such a long time ago, it does give you kind of like a performer from that era, from like the 1940s, 1930s kind of era, and you get to hear the classic just creation of music in her voice. And that's what you get with Amira, is because she is just so refined, and you it's almost like it is timeless. So this is a song that I think almost anybody across the world knows, but when you sing it the way that she's singing it, it doesn't age. It remains timeless, and that's what her voice is. She has a timeless voice, no matter whether she's 10, 20, or we'll say, at some point 50, right? She will have the same kind of timeless voice, and we'll just enjoy it for as long as we can. But it's just so amazing what she does at such an early stage in her career, to where you just want to see where she goes from here on to the next thing, right? I mean, I'm excited to find out, but you guys got to let me know. And before you do that, make sure you also have that like button clicked. But let's keep on listening to what Amira does and how she does finishing off this song. All right, back up just a little bit, and let's continue. All right, here we go.
Star, your dreams come true.
Okay, guys, that was so nice. I mean, the ending was great. I so I mean, you knew something like that was coming, and we got it. So I'm just so glad that she finished it off the way she did. I will also say something about her father playing. And so, first of all, I mean, I'm sure you'll fill me in on what his story is and where, what his music history and what kind of things that he's done before as well. So, kind of fill me in on that as well. But um, I noticed that he actually played at a very slow tempo throughout the song. I think this song has a little bit faster tempo to it. Not that what he did was a bad thing, because I think that it obviously was intentional, and I'll tell you the reason why I think that is because the it allowed the performance to be shown on Amira, and she had those really long sustained notes all throughout, and that's what we wanted to enjoy. It was nice that we had the piano playing in the background to kind of give us some kind of melody, but we really did it. We wanted to listen to this because of Amira's voice. And by him slowing down the tempo, he allowed her to control the pace of the song. And because the way that she sings, she loves to belt out those really long notes those really operatic type of notes, right? And because of the slower tempo, she can do that. She can hold them even longer. And also, it's where they can kind of feed off of each other. And there's no confusion. So you are, you're playing for her, but she's also leading you. And that is what I think that her father was trying to do, which played out perfectly. So that's kudos to both of them, because that was the way the song, I think, needed to be played. But wow. But anyway, guys, you guys got to fill me in. So make sure you leave a note in the comments for me and let me know what your impressions of all this was. And also make sure, if you haven't already, make sure you click that like button if you like this reaction. And I want to make sure I do give a shout out to all of our Buy Me a Coffee contributors, because that really does help the channel here. It helps us grow. And I do have other things that I think will be coming very soon. So I'll probably make an announcement in the near future of a few additional things. So exciting. But if you would like to know more about Buy Me a Coffee, you can find that in the description below. And anything you can do to contribute would be so helpful. And it just helps us do the next thing, right? And also, make sure you have the notification bell clicked, because you always want to make sure that you know when a new video posts, because I'm going to post all different kinds of things. I'm open to any kind of music, any kind of genre, any kind of song. So you never know what's going to hit. It might be some more Amira. It might be somebody else that you like, and you want to be a part of it. So make sure you have the notification bell clicked. But anyway, guys, you guys have a great rest of your day, and I'll be seeing you very soon. All right? Take care now. Bye-bye.